with me, hang out with the cast, hang out with any of the players in any of the games, and you'll also get first dibs on any of our pay-to-play slots that open up as they all open up. Just to let you know, every single slot is a pay-to-play slot. Unfortunately, it takes money to live in this world, so that's just how it is. Last but not least, because we are getting a little closer to the goal, but we are about halfway done with the month, Gnome Splaining. Gifted subs, everybody. If we get to 75, you all will have a massive lore drop and learn exactly why I fucking hate gnomes. There is a reason behind it, and it's a lore reason that comes from a particular player who created a lot of the lore for gnomes themselves. Towards the creation of this entire universe, I was allowing people to create their own lore since it was the start of it. And, well, they're to blame for a lot of the situations, like how gnomes are not even available in certain planes of existences, or they don't even exist in them either. If you guys want to learn exactly why I hate gnomes, we got to hit that 75 mark. We're halfway through the month, and we're just over halfway there to the goal, so let's get there, everybody. It's going to be fun. But anyways, I believe, Darius, you were interested in telling us what happened last session? Go for it.
So we were still at Ein's house, and Cal showed up, our companion that we had not met yet. He had been out researching a few things. We introduced ourselves, got to know each other, and out of nowhere we had a loud knocking on the door, and guards just showed up with one of the local fishermen from the village. He had been attacked, and something had bitten off his whole leg. So as soon as Ein and Rorik saw that, they both got to work on trying to stabilize him and save him, while the others of us tried to figure out by talking to the guards what they had seen and what else they had found when they found him like this. They could not save the man, sadly. So we all ended up venturing out and investigating the site. We couldn't find much of anything together. Later that night, I hadn't went to sleep yet. I heard our new companion got up and saw our new companion sneaking out to go check it by itself. I told him I would come with him to go search. We ended up stumbling a little bit in the house and waking up everybody else, and we told them not to worry about it and go back to sleep. We ventured out and studied and looked over the area. He ended up finding these lights glowing on one of the islands out in the lake. We went back, and I went back and told everybody what we had found when they woke up. We all ate a little bit of breakfast and then headed out to meet our companion. We took him breakfast. We discussed what we were going to do. We rode to one of the little islands. We made our way across, ended up finding out we had to go across this old rickety rope drawn bridge. We all thankfully made it across, thanks to the help from our wizard. And as we were stumbling along, trying to be a little quiet, we ended up running into the giant, what was it, a troll? Or we just couldn't tell yet? Yeah,
giant something.
Yeah, giant something we saw ahead of us. And we ended up bumping, it looks like, right into it.
Well, not exactly what happened. Don't roll yet, everybody. As you all were walking through, one of you leaned against a tree as their old wound resurfaced and caused it to stumble and to break. Now, let's move you all over here. As that happens, you all heard a rumbling voice off in the distance, shouting aggressively. I would like all of you to roll me initiative, please.
Find my token.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, I got Paladin initiative.
Whoa, no dex. Let's see if mine was any better. It wasn't. Yay.
Oh, yay, we're gonna die.
No,
fuck.
Our cleric and our rogue go first.
Natural 20 on initiative.
Oof.
Bet you wish you used that mango die.
Kinda, but I gotta save it.
Are those trees the places where we have shadows?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
Now I can.
Okay, now you can hear me. Okay. Are those trees where there is shadows and stuff?
Yes, that's you not being able to look through solid objects.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't take up to them.
Alrighty then. KL, you are the first person jumping into wait, is that everybody? Yeah. You are the first person jumping into action as you hear that deep, dark rumbling stretch across the entire area, and you hear crashing of trees coming from the west side of you. What would you like to do?
I would like to first use my action to cast Mage Hand.
Okay. Bing! Hand appears.
It's actually invisible as rock, but
Yeah, you gotta hold your mic closer to your mouth, man. You're dropping off there.
Sorry about that. Is it better?
Not really.
No? I will check it after my round. And I will... God, it's a big map. Can I look around and see if I see anything or anybody?
You can physically rotate your token if you would like.
Yeah. But I see nothing coming from the west.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Yep.
Wait, no, perception would have been your action.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, your action was Mage Hand.
Okay. Well, coming from the west, then I will. Okay, I will just jump. I will just jump behind the tree.
Hey, there you go.
Which I was, and hide.
All right, as you go around to the other side of the tree, you see the very large bulbous figure that you saw off in the distance, or maybe just a different one, moving towards you. This hill giant of sorts. You're welcome to roll a stealth, but it sees you.
I think I've mistaken west and east. I
East.
will roll. I will roll the other side of the tree and try and hide the other side of the tree.
Actually, Jared, quick thing. I don't know if you did accidentally, but east is right.
I said east.
No, you said west.
You said west.
I meant east. I apologize.
All right, so
Go ahead, roll your stealth check.
So I'll just.
Okay.
Is it the night or not?
It is. It's darker, but it's not nighttime yet.
If it's nighttime, I would have advantage.
Yeah, I think you're okay at 26.
I think.
Okay.
And the mage hand next to me.
Okay. The hill giant. You all listen. Stomping through this area. And then you all look up and you're like, oh, well, fuck me then. Okay, that's how this is gonna work. 1 second. I actually lost its character sheet. I had to refresh my everything. Do. It is going to look out at all of you, since it no longer sees the tiny person. How close are y'all? Within 60 feet? Yeah, all of you are. Okay, I'm going to roll a d4 to figure out who it attacks. Ein, Darius, Rorik, Makit. Okay? Rurik,
Yes.
it lifts up a giant rock, roughly twice the size of your body. Throws it.
That's a big rock.
23 to hit.
Oh shit. Yeah, 23 hits.
All right, that'll be 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god.
And it uses
yeah,
the rest of its movement.
Oh yeah, thank God. I remember that we had aid. Someone Ein aided us.
Yeah.
Yep, you have
So we have-
those temp HPs.
Oh,
In air quotes.
I'm gonna leave the temp HP, but that hurts.
Ein, you look over and you're like, huh, at least it wasn't me. What would you like to do?
In a sense, kinda.
Yeah.
Let's see. Taking out a shield is free action. You know what? I'll do this.
You're
first.
adventuring. I assume you have your fucking shield on.
Yeah, just double checking.
I'm not that much of an asshole.
Hey man, sometimes people are picky.
No.
So yeah, I will lift up my shield. Whisper a little prayer. Protect us. And cast bless on Rurik. Ooh, what's this? Okay, roll 20 please. Okay, I'll cast it on Rurik. I can never get his name pronounced. Artie. Yeah, Rurik, Artie, and Darius. All three are blessed by the winds.
Alrighty, you all feel a rush of wind just coalesce around you and then just strengthen your body. All in all. Anything else?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move here.
Okay.
And yeah, nothing for bonus action so far yet.
Alrighty. As the hill giant is walking forward, do any of you speak giant by any chance?
Yes.
You do. Okay. You hear it. Puppy, feeding time. 10.
Okay, I'll use my forwards. There's more of them
30.
and shout it out to the others.
40. 50. You all watch as this dire wolf just starts running full charge directly after you all. It is going to run directly up to you, Darius, and leap down on top of you. Give me a strength saving throw.
Oh man, Joe, you're gonna make us kill a puppy?
Not making you. 12.
Roll
Huh?
a d4, right? For
yep.
that.
Yep.
14.
That is enough. As it tries to pounce on top of you, you kind of shove the massive paw off to the side and barely stumble backwards. You're successful.
Oh. Oh.
That's its action, though. Artie.
Whoops, I was muted. Fuck, okay. Where to do that? Okay. So I'm gonna move over to here.
Yep.
Wait, let me double check that distance quick. That way, I think. Yep. And on my way, could I have summoned my echo just over here next to the wolf?
Is that your action, bonus action?
That's a free action to summon that.
No, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, roll that in chat.
Oh.
No. There's no
Yeah,
way that's a
bonus
free action.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Cool. Bonus action. Manifest another you next to the wolf.
Pretty much. Bonus action, summon it right there.
There you go.
And then I'm going to attack the dire wolf while it's on top of Darius.
Okay.
if I can-
I have to read through this real quick. 14 plus proficiency bonus, so right now it's at a 16. 1 hit point is immune to all conditions. If it is saving throw, it uses the saving throw bonus for the roll. That's the 30 feet. If the echo to 30 feet, destroyed. Echo follow as a bonus action. You can teleport back to it, which you already used. You can take the attack action on your turn. Any attack you make with that action can originate from the space of the echo instead. Gotcha. Go for it.
Alrighty. And boom, does a 24 hit it?
Yeah, it does.
12 slashing against the wolf.
Okay, you gut against the wolf, cutting deeply into its hide. It's looking a little hurt. All done?
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Robert.
All right. Ruik's gonna look at this big giant fellow as well as the big wolf. One problem at a time. He's gonna look to the giant, and he's going to cast command.
Okay, that's a wisdom save.
Yes, and the command it's technically grovel, mechanically, but Rurik's like looking at its feet, he's like trip, and hopefully it's gonna make the hill giant go prone.
Okay. Can you display your spell save as well, since you are a caster?
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it didn't show it. Shit.
No, I mean down at the bottom. You only have your passive in your AC.
Ah,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
It's 14 though.
Okay. You cast the spell on it. You'll find out next turn if it works.
That was my action, bonus action. I don't think I have a bonus action stuff yet. Oh wait, actually?
They're all spells. You already cast a leveled spell this turn.
No, I do actually have a bonus action I can do, but I'm gonna save it for
Mhm.
something else. Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Darius.
Woohoo. I am going to. If I Misty Step, I can get a provoke opportunity, right?
No.
Yep,
Only
yep.
physical movement that is non-forced. Teleportation is not physical.
Boop, and I'm just Misty Stepping back here.
Fuck this
Boop.
shit, I'm out.
Yeah, fuck that shit, I'm out. And then I am going to shoot it with my crossbow.
Alrighty, shoot it. 17 hits. 8 piercing damage. It is hurt as the bolt sinks into its shoulder and it kind of recoils around aggressively. I mean, you could have rolled your d4, but you don't really need to.
Yeah, no, I figured.
The puppy does not have that much AC. All done?
Yep, and that's my turn.
Mikit. You might be muted, Mikit.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
First off, most important spell for any wizard, Mage Armor.
Bing! I'm surprised you went out in public without it.
Me too.
Second off, putting some people between me and that direwolf.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
Alrighty. Kale.
I will pick just to see where the giant is. Ooh, just next to, just near me. Question: would the echo count as an enemy for the sake of applying sneak attack or not?
The echo can only be commanded to do things, so no.
Okay.
It doesn't get attacks of opportunity. Wait.
No,
Moves
it
at
does.
least 5 feet. No, but they have to initiate that to happen.
Yeah, I have to
it
basically
itself is
decide.
not threatening.
Okay.
Artie can make it threaten.
So. Okay. I will move my movement around here. Yep. Face the wolf. And I will take a whip attack on it, probably without the sneak attack.
Go for it. 17 hits.
Okay, so that's a good damage from whip.
8, yeah, not
And
bad.
I would like to add with it.
It's looking bloodied.
Do we use beyond damage dice?
Yes, I always allow beyond damage dice, just you have to purchase it. Unfortunately, I can't get in contact with the original seller.
Yeah, I've purchased it, but I've copied it here. Does he have a intelligence score of 2 or lower to be frightened?
No, it has an intelligence of 3.
Okay. And so rather than that, I will then try to use.
It's a clever girl.
Okay. Well, no, I tried it. It failed. That's it.
Yeah, okay. The hill giant is going to take a step forward and kick its foot out from under itself, falling prone, and to end its turn.
Yes.
I
I will. Direwolf. Would I know Direwolf be able to be speak or not?
I mean, you can certainly try.
Yeah. I'll since furballs can do that, the beast and plant speak or not.
Okay.
I will attempt to call out to it. Back. This is not worth it. You can still live.
Roll a persuasion or animal handling. Your call.
Let's see. Yeah, both are the same score anyway. I love my rolls.
It looks back at you. Food hungry. And then it's going to
Damn.
disengage and run the fuck away.
I will call out in the meantime. Do not attack it. For those that can eat you.
It kind of does like the basketball juke and then run past you, Kyle.
Yeah. Yay.
It's the basketball.
And that's what
Oh,
made
no, it was-
LeBron cry.
I was about to say bonus action.
that meme though.
Bonus action.
Never mind. Since
Okay.
there's only one.
Artie.
Already.
No, it's Artie.
Yes.
Did you not see what I did there? It was on your name.
Yeah.
It went
AI.
Alrighty. No, it's Artie.
He's a short dragonborn. It went over his head.
Oh my god.
Aren't those just kobolds? I hate people sometimes.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have my echo move right next to the giant here,
Okay.
and I myself am going to move right next to the giant.
Okay.
I will attack, and then I'll use my Unleash Incarnation, which twice at this point I can attack through my echo with an additional attack.
And that's just free. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
One nights.
7 misses. 12 also misses. As
God
you and
damn.
your echo both try stabbing into the hide, it's just too thick.
Isn't it at advantage because
You have
it's
advantage,
prone?
Oh, it's prone. Yeah. So we'll count that as the first attack.
Yeah.
That
And
misses.
don't forget your
Roll
bless
again.
D4.
You stab with
Oh.
a blubber.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
first
you're
one
blessed.
hits no matter what. With a D4, its AC is 13. Roll 2 more. Roll 1 more with advantage.
Hashtag bless.
All right, you hit
There
both.
you go.
There you go. Yep.
What's up?
9, 12. As you go over to the creature and shove your blade and your your echo shoves its blade into it as well. It takes damage.
Okay, I'm happy with that chunk.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's not resistant or anything. Cool.
I would
Rorik.
hope not.
Yeah, so I was trying to think. Yeah, Rurik is going to. Let's see. So the wolf ran away after Ein said something that I couldn't understand to it, right?
Yep.
Ein, is that wolf's an issue? You said not to attack it.
It's fine. It's fine. It seems forward.
All right. Yeah, Rurik's gonna move closer. Let's say right there to get a better view of the giant. Sorry, I was thinking of other things, and I should have been thinking about what I was going to do this time. Actually, I have this spell. What's the thing? 5? No, fuck. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you know what? Rurik's, I hope this isn't touch. He's going to cast Shield of Faith on Artie.
Alrighty, which Artie?
Alrighty, which Artie?
Good.
The-
Not Karen though.
You can
real-
tell which one is real. One is just like a
Yeah, one's
Silhouette.
like a shadowy one.
yeah. I'm just gonna mark the real one with something real quick. There we go.
Yeah, you know, yeah, that was my bonus action. Action, I'm going to lay 5 points of healing on myself,
Okay.
and that's my turn. Oh, that hurt.
Darius.
I am going to use.
Hey, Midnight Moon Brony. Thank you for the 12 gifted subs. Really appreciate you. Go ahead.
Hex, Blade's Curse. I'm gonna use that on it. Just,
Okay,
boom.
it is cussed.
and then I'm going to take a shot at it, but it's at disadvantage, right? Since it's prone, or is it or is it so big that it?
No, you have advantage on. Oh wait, no, it's prone. You have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Boop. Still take a shot. Fuck.
I don't see it yet.
24 and a 10.
Roll
So
your
10.
d4.
Okay.
Come on, D4.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
14 hit.
14 hits.
Let's go.
Get it. Get it.
12 piercing.
Plus
two.
your hex. Plus 2.
So 3. That's my charisma. Yep. Or no, it's my proficiency, right? So we had 2.
2.
Yeah, that's it goes up proficiency, right? I think that's what it says.
Okay, there we go. The arrow sinks into its head a little bit and just blink, plucks it out. All done.
Yeah, it's just yep. That's my turn.
All right, Mikit.
Alright. 20 feet. Let's make that 30 feet and. Okay, magnify gravity, 10-foot radius. Going to try and do it to only hit the hill giant. Although if it also has to hit it on the trees, I'm fine with that.
Go for it. Con save. It is very successful.
But it's only a giant. They shouldn't be good at con saves, right?
Okay, it is still taking 8 damage. Unfortunately, the speed
16.
does not have.
But its speed's
That's my-
already half from being prone, so.
Quarter 3 could help us get the fuck out. Anyway, that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. KL, your turn.
So I'll move toward it and stay behind Ariti and take a whip attack on it.
Go for it.
Because I have fucking reach. Whip.
With it.
With advantage.
It is advantage because whip is melee, technically. 24 hits. And you get that sweet sneak.
Go.
Sweet sneak. Nice sneak.
14. Good sneaking. Good sneaking.
And so I would like to have your opinion on that, Jero. So this is also beyond damage beyond the dice, but I don't know if it can be added to the attack because it says as part of your attack action. But if you look at it, if I attack the weapon, I don't attack the guy. So
as a part, it means it replaces one of your attacks to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can snare instead of attacking,
No. So
which you just attacked.
okay. Well, so I'll do it next time.
Sure.
And I will retreat behind the tree.
Okay, it will take an attack of opportunity against you. It has a reach of
No.
10 feet.
Oh, okay, so I just disengage. Sorry.
You didn't know that, and you already took the
Okay.
action, so...
Okay.
Yep.
Disadvantage because prone though.
Yes, it has disadvantage. First attack is a 19.
It's one
Second-
attack opportunity.
Well, no, it's disadvantage. The first one is 19.
Oh, okay.
The other one is 24. Does 19 hit?
Yeah.
18 points of bludgeoning damage. As
I'm
you
down.
go to run away, it just... And you watch KL fly over towards the tree and land onto the ground.
So I'm just like running around there. But I'm exactly at 0, so
You're fine. You're just starting to bleed out.
Yeah.
Are you close enough? Are you gonna rebuke that shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna rebuke that.
Yes.
Oh, let's
Wisdom
go.
save. That is a 14 minus 1. It fails.
Let's go.
As it slams into KL. What does it look like when you do this?
I think if anything, his rebuke is kind of like basically it sends literally a radiant version of your attack right back at you. So he just got smacked. So Kyle got smacked,
Yep.
and now a big like radiant hand, kind of like an arcane hand, a Bigby hand, kind of smacks him in the face.
Alrighty. So it was
And
a
then
club that
disappears.
hit him.
Or a club.
So you all watch as Kyle gets slammed with this massive club. A spectral version of it comes down and crashes on top of the hill giant's head. As it just goes...
Hey, that wasn't nice.
It stands up for its turn. Artie, you're in melee.
Yes, I am.
Is gonna hit you.
Yeah.
But which Artie?
You. There's the freaky, shadowy one, and then there's the meaty one that looks edible. Edible one. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
18 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god. I'm not nearly dead.
Second attack. That's a 17 to hit.
That misses because Shield of Faith.
Yes! As it goes swinging down the first time, it hits onto you, knocking you over a little bit, stumbling backwards, and then it swings down a second, and it kind of deflects off of this arcane shift that just seems to be holding around you. As it shouts loudly, "Puppy, eat!" Iron.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just go there first. I will use my bonus action to beseech for aid and cause little snowflakes to fall on Kale as I use healing word.
Go for it.
7. Ooh.
KL, as you're lying there on the ground, consciousness slipping, You feel that presence of healing light around you, and you go, "Oh, okay." You look up, and the big fuck is still there.
As a bit of snow just sticks out of him from nowhere. For my action, I will face my shield towards giant and use Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Dex
that's
save. It's also
Yes.
really good at these ones. It failed. Alrighty.
Yay. 3 radiant
Three.
damage.
Oh, whoa, no, it's not that low yet. Okay, there we go. There's a small burst under its foot, and it lifts its foot up, going, "Oh!" and places it back down.
That's all for me.
It stepped on a match.
Hey man, damage is damage.
Puppers. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yes.
Artie, your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna look towards the hill giant. Tell it that it has to chill out and fuck, I forgot to set up the attack for this. Use my breath weapon on it. I think that's a dex save, but I'll have to double check that quick.
It is.
It also takes psychic damage from that pan.
Dex save. 15 minus 1, 14.
Oh no, it's a con save for White Dragonborn.
It's successful then, because that -1 turned into a +4.
Yeah. Alrighty.
So half damage, roll it.
Alrighty.
Damn, you could have lied.
Hey, don't worry.
I could have.
Dragonborn breath are so strong. They're basically dragons or kobolds.
What? That takes 1 damage.
No, it takes 2. We round up.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that makes sense.
Hey, that's twice as much damage.
It gets frostbite.
Oh no, frostbite's actually deadly. A chilly ice cube down its pants, at most.
This guy clearly
Bro.
is too stressed out to be very chillaxed.
Anything else?
No, that's the end of my turn.
All right, roll.
Yeah, that's the end.
Rorik?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you say it was me. Yeah, you know, I think it's. Yeah, I should get in on this, I guess. Yeah, Rurik's gonna go next to Artie. Look at this giant, like, look up at it. It's like, I recommend you run. And then he's going to attack with his quarterstaff.
Okay, do it.
But he's going to, just quarterstaff. As well as, well, I'll wait to see if it hits. One hand. Shit. Oh,
Crack.
yes.
Huh? Crack. Shit, that didn't even budget at all.
You're sounding
Yeah, Jeremy's sounding
staticky.
robotic.
I'm staticky right now?
For us, I don't know if
Yeah.
it's on the stream, but it's for
Yeah,
us. you
super
sound robotic.
staticky.
Super staticky. 1 second.
Mhm.
Is that better?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yep.
that's
Okay, cool,
great.
cool. Good. Yeah, I'm not sure what that
Um,
was.
And then bonus action, actually, I'm going to use this. Oh wait, that's not wrong button. On Artie. Just, are you doing okay, Artie? Artie?
Artie, are you okay? Are you okay, Artie?
Yes, I am okay.
And you get 10 more temporary hit points. That's a healthy little.
A smooth Echo Knight. Darius, your turn.
Darius.
Darius?
My bad. I was muted.
Okay.
Yeah, Hex. I'm going to use Hex and make it a
It's-
Wisdom save.
Oh, so
Or
your
Wisdom.
checks.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody always says save, it's checks.
yeah.
Big difference.
Yep, and I am going to shoot it.
All right, so it's doubly hexed right now.
Yep.
15, you hit.
Boom. And a D6, right? For hex.
8.
8. Boom.
Isn't it 8?
No, it's a 6.
I think it's a 6.
Like until max.
D6.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
D6.
it's a D6. Yeah. You're right.
All right, I'll just roll a D6. Hey, same damage.
All right, so 8 plus 2 is 10, 15 total. It's looking rough right now.
Yeah, and +2 from the curse, like Ein said.
Yep, I got that in there. It's looking
Okay.
rough. It's bloodied.
That's my turn.
Somebody's typing really loudly and aggressively. McKee.
All right. Finish the giant off. Just a simple first level magic missile.
Pew, pew, pew! Pew, 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 pew! How do you want to do this?
That is an incredibly powerful first level magic missile.
Yeah, it is. It's better than some third levels.
Anyways, because I'm feeling imaginatively cruel, they're all going to go down its throat.
Alright, so as the massive creature stands up, swinging its club down again, the only person here, Ian, hears it in giant, I eat you! And with the mouth hanging low, 3 bolts of arcane energy pop, 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 right into it, slamming into the back of it and causing it to collapse backwards, shaking the ground and causing most of you to stumble back as it lies there, prone and dead.
Well, he ended up really did eating some of us in a sense.
If only Galen's a giant.
Oh yeah. You need some healing? You're looking a little bit rough for wear.
That's what to be appreciated. He got a good hit on me. And then I'll just unmanifest Echo.
Here you go, and I'll shoot. I'll lay 5 more points of lay on hands on Artie.
Okay.
Man, I'm not sure if it's worth a second wind or probably not.
You get it
I
back
mean,
on a short rest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's-
pretty good.
Oh, you get back on a short.
Yeah, fighters, man.
When
Yeah.
playing a
Fighters
fighter
aren't
for-
as bad as people say.
No, they're actually pretty good.
They're alright.
Whoever
I think
said
they're
they're
fun.
bad?
A lot of people think fighters are like
Purple
the
Dragon
What the
Knight.
fudge?
yeah. Everybody's like they're just not fun to roleplay, and I always argue you're boring and basic if you can't roleplay a
Yeah.
fighter.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
like it's like that one Tony Stark saying. It says, if you need this to do that, then you don't deserve it in the first place.
I have so much fun with Samurai Fighter.
Anyways,
Initiative.
oh by the way, Artie, just heads up, Rurik probably looks worse than you right now.
Oh
He's
my
giving
god,
you-
why would you do this to yourself?
Could I look around to see if the wolves are still there?
Sure, roll me a perception check.
Perception, that's a 13.
There's not a whole lot of animals hanging out currently after what just transpired. Somebody mute yourself, please. I don't need to hear what you're doing on your desk. Thank you. Ian, anything else?
Is there even like tracks of it?
I mean, yeah, it left tracks. It kind of booked it out of here, but You don't see it currently. There's no animals nearby. They seem to have noped the fuck away from the hill giant.
Okay. I'll just casually call out, Wolf, Chow, are you still there? And see if he actually listens.
You do not get a response.
I will just look toward the others. Too bad. I was hoping that we get a little bit of help. Do you all wish to take a short break away from the... Is the corpse like fully bloody all around?
I mean, it's pretty bloody around the kneecaps. That's where most of your allies were able to hit it. And in the head, because that's where your other allies managed to hit it.
Yeah, I mean, like, is it like covered in blood, or is it like...
I mean,
you just see parts of it bleeding, that's all?
There are parts of it bleeding. It's not like just completely wrecked. You guys are level 3. You're not capable of that yet.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she'll just don't look directly towards the corpse while asking this towards the others.
Hey Jared, quick question. How long has it been since breakfast?
Easily 6, 7, 8 hours.
Yeah, I say it's about time we sit down and have a meal. This big fella seemed a bit hungry for us from the looks of him, but, well, it's unfortunate he had to pay that way. Would have shared maybe a sandwich or two.
Yeah, that's the circle of life, as they tend to see it back in my days.
KL stands up, wipes the blood off his mouth with the bandages on his hand, and he turns to you, Rurik and Ariti and Ayn, and just because the other one behind him, he would have turned to you instead and said, "I'm sorry to bring you into that."
I mean, it was probably bound to happen. From what I know, Jorhas is a dangerous land, and it happens.
Well, to be fair, if you look at the surroundings, she just sweeps her hand around. It's basically a forest of dead trees. Things would be hungry no matter what, even the worms in the ground.
And
I
besides,
assume there's still worms all over.
And besides, we did come here expecting trouble to begin with, so, well, if we can't solve it diplomatically, then, well, aggressively is sometimes the only way.
Well, other than that, it's best we move away from here a bit, since I'm just worried the blood will attract more unsavory things our way. Since from what they were speaking, everything seems to be hungry, and this corpse is like a buffet for them right now.
Either way, I think we should maybe find a safe place to just take a break. That rock he threw at me is, I think it made me pull something in my back. Oh,
Yeah.
Come on, I'll lend you my shoulder.
So go ahead and somebody roll me a survival check, trying to find a nice little casual place to hunker down at least for an hour or so.
Can I look at this body, see if there's anything on it that he's...
Roll an investigation.
Yay!
Yes, somebody is looting. It has a great
Oof.
club. KL. Darius, it has a great club. It also has a giant rock that's attached to a thick hempen rope that looks pretty shit. No, it's not that great of a club.
What I would like to look on the giant also, if it has any markings similar to the one, just inspect like his skin to see if it has markings similar to the one we saw on the boat, like the face with the pointy chin.
It does not have anything like that.
Okay.
However, inside of its pants of sorts, it's kind of weird. Usually for something that lives out in the wild like this, you would expect to see a loincloth, but it actually has like sewn pants that fit its legs. Though very old, very cruddy, incredibly smelly. You reach into where the pocket pouch is, right on the right-hand side, and you pull out a fairly hefty looking... Somebody mute yourself while you're typing, please. Thank you. Fairly hefty little box that's roughly, a little bigger than your head, but it fit in the pocket fairly well.
Can I open it?
Sure.
I open it.
All right. As you lift the box open, you see that there's a number of tiny little trinkets in here. There appears to be a copper little pocket watch, broken, crusted with blood. It has like a rough fingerprint over top of it, probably like he tried smoothing it over. You find a necklace that looks fairly expensive, a silver chain with a couple of cheaper looking diamonds in it. Cheaper looking sapphires in it. And then there appears to be a bit of coinage in here as well, a good amount of coppers, silvers.
How many? Just so we take track.
Sure.
Sorry.
All right, there you go. 62 copper, 21 silver. Necklace is worth about 45 GP, and the pocket watch is worth about 20 GP.
Thanks, it's stupid. I'll talk to the group and show them the box, and yeah, sadly there is not a lot much I can offer. I'll hand the box to whoever wants to take it.
Well, Darius is still kind of like looking through the body for things. Ayn is carrying Kael. That lives Makit and Artie. Oh, Rorik, sorry. Yeah, you're Kael.
No one?
I can carry it when I'm done. It's not a big deal.
If nothing else, I can use it on properly. We can use it to buy more spells if we get to a city.
Well, we can look at it closely once we settle down a bit.
I say we go find a spot to rest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotta
Rurik
stretch that out.
seems
Okay.
his
Kael,
old wounds
you-
are acting up again.
You find a location not terribly far away from here, where some of the trees, they congregate a little closer, giving you a little bit of respite from anything sneaking up on you. At least they would have to nimbly move through this wreckage of trees. It's wide open enough as well that you see within 30 or 40 feet of you, but it's kind of sunken into the ground a little bit like a divot. If all of you sit down in here, the only things that'll easily see you are things above you.
Well, now that we've got ourselves seated, let's have ourselves maybe lunch or dinner. And also, I've got the shovel here. I can dig a hole for if we need to take our need to take care of business, so to speak, before we find any trouble.
Save your
Well-
forces, save your energy. Just
Just rest.
Yeah,
Need-
just take a break first. You look the worst out of all of us.
I mean, that comes with age.
Tends to happen. As I just quickly use a shovel to just dig a fire pit. Just making like a small camp.
All
to
right.
rest.
So, a small fire. You're making a fire.
I dig a small hole before making like not a fire, more like a embers kind of thing.
Okay. Something
It's
for
like
like ash potatoes or something.
Yeah.
All right. You all start resting up, and we are going to go ahead and go on break, everybody. You guys can roll your hit dice, do anything else you would like during that time. But yeah, we will be right back.
With
people in your group is for them to support.
I mean, I wouldn't even know where to point to guidance it anyway, so never mind.
So it's a 13.
13. So, you all follow along the trees, moving closer to the shore's edge without breaking outside of the limited shelter you gain from being behind different objects. Walking slowly, carefully. Eventually, KL, you get to a portion inside of this island that you can see where the beach is off in the distance. Luckily, you have that superior drow vision than everybody else.
Technically not. I'm valid elf.
We're role-playing here.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes mechanics are boring and the DM says this is fun.
Okay.
There we go. So, you travel across the shoreline. You kind of make out the edges of the beach, though at this point, night has fully encompassed this area. You're roughly in the same region as where you saw that light, but the depth into the forest, you're not very sure. I mean, depending where it came from, it could be pretty far back. The trees don't gain a whole lot of shelter from everything.
Can I are there trees like sturdy enough or look sturdy enough I can climb up to see if I see anything?
Roll me a nature check.
Given the state of the tree, I wouldn't advise on it.
Oh, yeah. No.
I mean, yeah, totally. That could totally support you, probably.
I would advise against it in case you get splinters in you and you get poisoned by it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now that we're closer, I'll send back the owl and see if it can see anything.
Alright.
From up.
Have it roll a perception check.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
That is a good owl, huh?
Yeah.
It's funny. It seems like everything out of combat of rolls are just really bad.
Okay, yeah. It looks around and it's very confused because it doesn't know what the fuck it's looking for. And you keep saying, like, no, it should be here. It's like, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Can I use my Eldritch Sight invocation to see if I can see any traces of magic anywhere?
So you cast Detect Magic?
Yeah.
Okay. There are traces of magic on a few of your allies. Dudomancy seems to encompass aspects of Makit currently, as well as abjuration magic. And Kyle seems to be engrossed in a little bit of necromantic magic around himself. But aside from that, you don't detect any immediately.
All right, yeah. I'm just as we walk, I'm just going to keep looking to see if I see anything.
Yeah, Mike zipping on is scraping on your zipper, dude.
I muted myself.
Thank you. Alrighty. No sleep allowed. So, now that it's fully nighttime and you keep wandering around,
I'm just holding on to someone's shoulder because I can't see shit.
very true, you cannot see shit.
Unless, yeah, I don't think lighting a light source would be safe, so.
Oh, Rurik is walking confidently, even though he can also not see shit.
He's got to start just smacking people.
Well, no, he's got like the little walking stick out, but he's kind of using it sort of like a blind man would.
Okay.
That the party's blind at night. Oh god.
Oh yeah, this
Well.
will go really well.
So
I
McKee,
thought-
KL, and Darius, you guys are cool.
Yeah.
Hey, it ain't my fault Dragonborn can't see in the dark.
Yeah, it's
Okay, no,
stupid.
The ones from this do though.
Yeah, no, Matt Mercer made the Tal'Dorei ones have dark vision, I think.
Yeah, Ravenite can see in the dark, and so can Dragonblood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be on your character sheet so long as you chose the one from Exandria like I told you to do.
You're the one that set that up, weren't you?
So it should be on your character sheet.
Second wind, fighting style, damage resistance, breath weapon retainers. No, it's not on here. I'll add it.
Alright, let me just be sure that Dragonborn does gain it in Exandria.
Dragonblood and Dragonite gain it, but not all straight normal white Dragonblood.
Ah, that's your issue.
Mm.
You went basic bitch Dragonborn, so you don't get it.
Oof.
Wait, did you? I thought you went. Okay.
He went white Dragonborn, yeah.
Would my passive perception make me notice that the other ones are completely lost and don't see shit in the dark? Or would
Yeah,
someone
you would
say it?
notice them, like, you know, kind of acting a little different.
Shit, that root. Fuck my toe.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like maybe spoil if we were trying to be quiet or anything, but I'm having some trouble seeing here.
Give it. You wear a cloak, right? Rurik
Yes.
is wearing a cloak, right? So I'll take just a rock, the same rock that I had in my pocket before, cast light on it, and give it to you. If you hear something, you just take in your mouth, in your hand, close your hand, and the light will fade off.
Oh, that's some pretty fancy magic there.
But at least you should see.
Thank you. I mean, I could light a torch if we need it, but this is pretty handy. Thank you.
And the light is not a green, it's not a yellow bright light. It's very white, moonish light. It's like if you handle a small moon in your hand.
Yeah. Oh, I know it was you on my shoulder. Okay.
I'm gonna stick next to Rurik now that he has a light source.
So, what do you think we should do?
Well, forge ahead. If what you said was true about those lights, then wouldn't nighttime be the time to search for them?
Yeah, they should glow brighter at night.
I definitely agree with that, and I think we should push on. Specifically, if there is another attack on the shore during the night, because the last one happened during the night, and I wouldn't like it to happen again.
Well,
Not if I
hopefully,
can do anything against it.
the people are being much more cautious now that an attack's happened in the first place.
But it wouldn't stop those creatures from being reckless.
And we did, Ian or Cal, you did let them know that we were heading to the island, right? Just so they know not to be afraid, or that they don't think we just ran.
Yeah, we were under pretense of investigation anyway, and the town is in high alert, so I trust Tustan to know what to do. He's always been the one that's always a little paranoid.
Well,
Well, let's see if there is any kind of life around here. And because I think we're not far, I will try to find any steps, any footsteps, any markings in the soil that will allow me to track any kind of life.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
I will assist. 1d4.
So just straightforward, but 1d4, right?
I'll help him look around.
Only 2 people can interact with rolls at a time, people.
Yeah, okay.
Guidance spell.
It's normal roll plus 1d4, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
18.
Yeah.
18. As you're moving around here, you kind of weren't seeing it before, but attached to the sides of the trees, there appears to be tiny stab marks in them, roughly around your waist height. You get a little closer and look, and it appears to be one stab mark, and about maybe a foot higher, there's another stab mark. And then you see it on more trees around here, and then you start taking note of like sections of bark that have been kicked off of the trees, lying around them, close to where the stab marks are.
I turned to the group and I asked, who still have the stiletto that we found in this poor lad's neck?
Oh, the needle? Yeah, here.
Yeah.
He pulls it out and gives it to her.
Him.
Him.
I take the needle and I just try to compare it to the star mark. Like, is it like the right length, the same color, approximatively, and stuff like that?
Roll me an investigation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The stab marks in the trees are a little thicker, just a little bit though, than this puncture wound that you have.
Could be part of it, and they then.
Well, if I were to... What are you looking at there?
In it. Here, look. And
Ah,
I take the hand of Rurik and just put the light just next to the star mark.
yeah, from the looks of it. And you said there's bark lying around, right?
Yeah.
If I were to take a guess, this is how they are getting it. They're prying it off, and then they're chipping the wood away. The wood underneath there.
Means we're close.
Since Kale said he lighted the area, the notch area, what I see is it like a method of harvesting the thing, the bark, or is it like markings instead?
The puncture wounds.
Yeah.
Roll me a nature.
Can I even guidance myself?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, guidance is a hell of a drug.
Wild mother guide me. Yeah.
This is natural nature.
I know, right? Nature.
I find it so ironic that you rolled so low after you said "Wild Mother guide me" on nature.
She's
Hey,
like,
man,
"Eh."
there's a reason why you don't trust gods.
You should know this by now. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the puncture marks are not really designed in a way that makes it look like you can... It was used to, like, rip off the bark. It seems to be positioned in a way like it was quickly put in and then removed. And that's all you get out of it.
It's either... It'd either be how they harvest it, or you think there's it's how they traverse?
Probably either that, but whatever it is, it's really shoddy work.
And whatever they're doing with it, there are a hell ton of it. And I found all the different trees with this kind of marks. At least, I don't know, 12, 15. Tell me, Gerald.
By your estimate, there's probably a good 20 trees within your radius that have those markings. Not all of which are the deadly root trees. Not all.
Rurik went after. Was it Kyle that just did that, right?
Yeah.
After Kyle comes back and stuff, he has an idea. I'm gonna ask you, Joe, for the answer to this because you'd have it, but in character. It's coming to Kyle. The marks they look like a pattern, as if it was if it was leading somewhere, like a path.
When you point it out like that, yes, they actually seem to be moving through the tree line like that.
It's going. It seems that it's getting more concentrated the most we move on this direction, and it's just through this tree line. So we might be on a track.
Maybe we should follow the paths set before us there, because they seem like they might have a way to avoid some dangers, and if we see them ahead of us, we might be able to hide and question them or something.
I do agree. Though,
and if it's the wrong way, well, there's only one other direction after that.
Definitely. What do you guys think?
I think it is worth a try.
That's fine with me.
I don't want to rush you all into danger even before we get into the temple.
Well, I mean, we've already sort of crossed that threshold.
And
everyone looks experienced enough to handle themselves. So let's just take it slow and safe.
Again, I'm sorry. Do you want me to go ahead and scream if there is any kind of danger, so they don't rush on you, and I can alert you if I see anything before?
I don't. You.
Yeah, I don't want you to go by yourself. If you get called out by yourself, it might not end well.
All right. Then let's go.
Alrighty.
But I'll just walk like 30. What's the range of
feet
message spell?
Of message? 90 feet, I think.
120 feet.
Yeah.
So I just walk like something like 90, 100 feet ahead. So I'm in the dark and I can see stuff. And if anything happen, I'm like constantly having both my mage and holding message to just go off if anything happen. And it's even probably that even if I just see an owl or something moving or something that made me jump, I would just cast a message and say, ah! But just like 90 feet.
Okay.
Does he see Maquette's owl looking around trying to find things?
Maybe. Maquette, have your owl roll a perception check. Roll your stealth check. Everybody.
Oh, everyone.
Can I hop into a shadow real fast?
I mean, you can certainly try.
Yeah, just back up out of the light so I'm not directly on top of everybody in the light.
Yeah. Those of you inside of the light, you have disadvantage on your stealth check. Unfortunately, even with the light just on an object and covering it, unless you have a hooded lantern, every time you reveal it, it spreads quickly. That's the point of a hooded lantern.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I have one.
If you have
I'll
one, it
just-
helps them. Like,
Yeah, I'll just guidance myself just in case.
No, it's a bullseye
Like,
lantern.
yeah,
Kind of the same, but
yeah.
It's like a flashlight.
yeah. So it's a 20 Jero. I had advantage, so I rolled twice.
yeah.
Myself is 13.
Mine's 8.
All right, I'm getting out a calculator because
Oh,
my
yeah.
brain just completely shut down for a second.
Here comes a random
so
encounter.
20 plus 7 plus 10 plus 8 plus 17 plus 13 divided by 6. So you
I
come out
rolled-
to 13. I roll up, huh?
I can't believe I rolled 2 fuck.
I mean, get fucked. It's
Yeah,
been
the-
happening all night until you guys get in combat, in which case, good job. That encounter was, it was hard, but you guys fucking wrecked him. To be fair, I think it was mostly the command that saved your guys' asses. He
Yeah,
lost
yeah,
a whole
yeah.
turn.
It definitely
So-
was. If he'd had another turn to hit us.
Everybody remember to thank your local paladin.
We definitely do. Like this charisma paladin will rock asses.
Oh, they're so good.
Wait,
And everyone
a
gets so
paladin?
upset, like, but I can't hit things. Can't hit things, my ass.
I mean, you say that, but then when I go to attack,
Right. But when you do hit,
Remember who you are. Smite.
But anyways, as you all start moving through here, what was the owl's perception with advantage? Dirty 20. Oh, it's a bat. Bats have advantage on things that rely on sight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hearing.
I thought they had
Um,
echolocation as their special feature.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should be sound or something.
Let me read it real quick. Keen hearing, anything that relies on hearing. Okay, so it's listening. Yep, and it has blind sight. Roll me a perception check as well, KL, because you're up towards the front.
Oh, saying good.
Okay. Mickey, where did you position yourself? You know what, everybody? Let's just jump back over to that map, so you can place yourselves where you want to be. Kyle, you're way ahead of everybody. You said 90 to 100 feet at all times, so yeah.
you know what? This is fine. Burning in the background. This is fine.
This is fine. This is fine.
We're
Yeah,
not
as
gonna
far-
die.
As far as
upward, do you want the top the top of the spear to be up or left or right?
All right. Should
Right.
just put it on the right. Yeah.
Somewhere here.
Yeah. So I need your guys' marching order. Darius
I
said he
think
slipped
Darius-
into his shadow, so
yeah.
you're off to the side further away.
Rurik will be up
Yeah,
front since he has the light, so he's basically shining it for everyone and making himself.
Not near me already. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you
I'll-
were rolling for a second.
I'll take the rear because I can just cover everyone with my bulkies.
All right, so I want you to line yourselves like you're heading this way.
Oh, heading
Okay,
north.
that-
Okay.
Ignore
okay.
Kyle. He's way ahead of all of you. Way ahead of all of you. Rolric has the magic stone. Artie. I
Alright.
imagine you're near Rolric so you can see.
Yeah.
I'll be behind Mickey actually. I'll be like, yeah.
All right, and Darius, you're just kind of a little behind them and off to the side.
Yeah. Just a little behind, enough to be out of the light. Just watching.
Okay. Now I'm going to remove you all from the map so I can set it up.
because
Oh,
we all
no.
died.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Mickey, your bat comes back towards you, close enough to telepathically link, and is going to tell you a few things. I'm going to whisper it to you in Discord. Actually, fuck it. I'll just say it out loud. Nobody else is taking additional actions. Just getting that out there because none of you are aware this is happening. Cool.
Yep.
All right.
Mickey, The owl noticed these very quick moving creatures through the trees, and when it got closer to a couple of the trees, it sensed these creatures kind of hiding on the inside of them because of its blind sight. There's about 6 or 8 of them. It's not quite sure.
Creatures that can hide inside trees. Unusual.
Well, the trees are mostly all hollowed out.
Fair enough. And just for the record, Mickey is saying that out loud.
Those around Makit hear it. Those not, do not.
Oof. Oof.
Kyle keeps walking.
Rot-roll.
Unless he hears something and casts a message, there's no way to know it.
Yeah. One moment. I'm still setting up the map, everybody. Don't
You're
worry.
good.
So, you keep traveling forward, slowly, of course.
But confidently.
But confidently, that is very true.
Because, of course, if there's any sign of danger, Kyle will warn us.
Well, supposedly, I have a 15 passive perception, but I have only rolled a 4.
I mean, your passive's pretty damn good. As you're moving through this area, that's kind of funny. I think this is the song. Oh, wrong song. I apologize. This is the song. Kyle, you hear a very quick echoing all around you as you begin quickly looking around, seeing these blurs of motion move past you almost immediately. It's incredible having to watch this. I'm going to bring you all back over to the map and roll initiative, please.
Aw, yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
no.
Oh, no, they're tiny. That's the worst kind of creatures.
Yeah, still got that paladin initiative.
They have a plus a lot.
Are these what I think they are?
Probably.
All right, let's look. We need 7 initiative. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody is on the order. Unfortunately, everybody, they are a lot faster than all of you, as this little tiny mob of quicklings begins sprinting around at blinding speeds and paces. Kyle, you are being attacked first. As one of them flies across, stepping on the air itself, you kind of make it out before it actually gets to jump on you, and you just hear under its breath, "He will rise!" as it goes to stab you 3 times.
What?
Yep. Yeah, these little things are fucking ferocious.
It's like
Yeah.
they're quick or something.
Yeah.
Shank,
That'll
shank,
be
shank.
14.
I've wrecked some encounters summoning just 2 of those.
How's a 15 feel? Or 14?
Misses.
Awesome. The first dagger stabs out towards you. The next one's a 10.
Misses.
The next one is a 16. I lost my die.
Good.
Oh,
Stay
zero.
lost.
Yes.
No, I found it. You said that one hits?
Yeah.
That is going to be 8 points of piercing damage as you feel a little prick that pulls out quickly. You go, oh, shit. That was all 3 attacks from that one. Now we're going to get this one behind you as it jumps down behind. 18.
Yes.
That's 8 piercing.
Fuck.
11.
Misses.
Okay, 10.
Misses.
Okay. as it sinks its things, and then it looks up and goes, "Ah, damn, this is the backpack!" This one, everyone else, unfortunately. Actually, what's the passive of Artie?
Passive 13.
Okay. 2 of them fly up right in your face, and you're like, wait, what the shit? And they stab you as they're falling to the ground. 16?
That just barely hits.
Ooh, 8 piercing. So a natural 15 is going to hit you for another 8 piercing.
Hooray for 10 hit points.
14 misses. So one of them is done. 11 misses. 17.
That hits.
Okay. For another 8.
Ooh.
And a 15.
That misses.
Okay. As it flies up, stabbing and falling to the ground, it immediately goes "Eee!" and tries to run away from you. Would you like to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Sure. And how about you, Warwick? Would you like an attack? Oh, that hits.
I see him hitting my buddy. Yeah.
Go for it.
With my walking stick.
You
so
swung
consistent.
where it was, but it's already gone. You didn't even blink. You're like, wait, what? What?
Okay, guy. I'm sorry. I think I'm imagining things. I thought I saw something.
However,
but-
Artie, as you swing your greatsword around and cut through it, it has almost no resistance at all. Cleave right through the creature, and its blood sprays with the momentum the body was moving at. Oh my god, you killed Jeffy!
Did you say Jeffy?
You are next.
Oh god.
2 more of them fly up. Makit, they do not have advantage against you, though.
Oh,
Because you were actually aware of them. 10, 21,
that hits.
and 18.
I will shield that one.
Okay, so you suffer 6 or 8 points of piercing damage from one of the daggers. Warwick, 3 attacks against you. 13.
Nope.
21
Yes.
for 8.
Okay.
And 10.
No.
The last one, actually, let me see if it's within range to hit any of you down here. It is, cool. Zooms right up to you. I'll kill you.
That doesn't seem very nice.
16.
No.
Okay. 17
Nope.
and 20. Dirty.
Yes.
Dirty 20
Yes.
for 8 piercing damage. All right, let me count all of the quicklings. Yep, I think that is all of them. This
And
one
this is all
only
8
has-
damage for the
Yeah.
hits, right? Okay.
8 each time they hit you. You take 8. That flies away. Makit, would you like to take an attack of opportunity? Ian and Makit. Ian, would you like to take an attack of opportunity?
15.
15 just barely misses. 18 hits. For
Whoops.
5, you slam your quarterstaff down on top of one of them, and they go, "Ah, you broke my leg!"
Nice.
It's looking bloodied. Artie, your turn.
Already. Echo, gonna throw my echo down over there. I'll. Boom.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to run over to that one.
Go for it.
And I think this is going to be worth using my second or my last Unleashed Incarnation.
Okay. Where is it? 30 feet of you.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, you copied yourself. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Cool. So you run over to the one, 14 swing and a miss, but then you make the other one swing. It's obliterated. It doesn't have enough hit points for that. Yeah. Your incarnation kind of steps up as a shadow and goes, "Oh, pretty!" And just there's driplets of blood. Your blade is almost as big as it.
And then I'm going to bonus. Oh no, I already used my bonus. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
Kyle.
Bonus action, disengage. And I'm using my action to dash.
Okay.
So it brings me around here. Correct. Not 10 more feet. And
Oh, Kyle, thank God you're here. Something's attacking us.
So you bonus action disengaged and then
Yep.
dashed as your action.
yes, and movement. So
Okay, that's it.
That's my roll, yeah.
Mickey.
Okay. Sadly, Kale was so far away from us that I would not be able to get two of them with the magnified gravity. But I can probably finish off this one and do quite a bit of damage to this one with just yeah, I'll go with just first level magic missile.
Go for it. So, where were your targets? You have to declare targets before you roll usually, so yeah.
Oh yeah, this one and this one, I suppose.
Where was the second one? I didn't see the second ping.
Right here.
Okay, there it is. So, first two on the first one, second one on the down one?
Yep.
Okay, the first one is destroyed as the two missiles into the body. This one's just looking bloodied, though. Oh no!
Yeah, I'm just hearing out. Try dodging this, and that'll be my turn.
Darius.
I am going to shoot the one that just got hit by the magic missile.
Go for it. 21 hits. Your minimum damage kills it. As your arrow flies over and you hear it sink into the tree, you're not sure if you hit it, but you don't hear shit talking.
Yep, and I will move up to here with everybody.
Mhm. Okay, Ayn, your turn.
Go up to here. Could I even see any of them, or are they just basically in the darkness, right?
Can you see them?
Nah, I meant in the map I can see everything since there's no
Oh, I
fog.
never I apologize. You guys were supposed to have ranged vision.
Yeah, that's why I was double checking with you. Since it feels weird not having the fog.
There you
wall.
go. That's what you're supposed to see. This is what you see. You might be muted if you're talking.
Roll. No. I was like surprised because Roll20 was moving the fog wall with my mouse for some reason. It's
That's a
fine
little
now.
weird. Yeah, what would you like to do?
It was just loading, so it was stuck. So since I can see this one, the one
Yes.
near in front of RT,
Yep.
I'm just gonna try and shoot an arrow at it.
Go for it.
This is a straight roll, yeah.
Yep.
That's a 15.
15 just barely misses. As it goes flying over towards it, you're like, oh, great, it's staying put. And it just shakes, vibrates, and the arrow moves past it.
Do I'll just give a buffer to Kale and just throw a bonus action over to him.
All right, Rolric, your turn.
Rurik's gonna go ahead because he sees danger and he sees Kyle's pretty messed up too. Kyle, these things came out of nowhere. What happened? Will you attack too?
Yeah. There's still 2 more.
Where?
And that's my 4 words.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kyle, heal 5. I didn't finish, but yeah, heal 5.
Yeah, I did.
Can Kyle point in the direct? Oh, I guess that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah,
Shit.
He's busy running the fuck away.
All right. Quick question, Joe. When these things attacked us, did they like? I know like you have to move them individually because point and click. But
Yeah.
when they in game move, did they move together?
They move so fucking quickly you could not even conceive their movements.
So it'd be pointless to hold an action to do so. Okay.
You can try.
That's not
They
encouraging.
moved very quickly.
All right.
Their base movement speed is a level 12 monk on haste.
120 feet.
Yeah. You don't really see them when they move. They just kind of bing there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love summoning them on my druid.
They're good. They're good.
All right. In that case, yeah, you know what? Rurik's sighs because he doesn't like having to fight, just because it's violence. He's going to hold up his quarterstaff like it's a javelin and chuck it at the quickling right there that he can see.
Go for it.
Okay,
So chuck your javelin.
it's a quarterstaff, but
So
one
you're
hand-
throwing your quarterstaff. This is an improvised weapon.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you not want to throw a hand axe or a javelin?
I do not have such items.
Okay then. You can certainly try to throw your quarterstaff at it.
Like a javelin.
Yup.
I specify.
Roll me a strength check.
I'll just. Oh, strength. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is strength. Isn't
Yeah, it's just straight strength though. Nothing else.
That's not bad.
Hey! Your strength modifier is 3. It takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Actually, sorry. I'm also going to, as I hit it, use this. Kyle, move back. And I'm gonna add a superiority dice to that.
Ooh. So
that takes an
4
ex-
is 6. It's bloodied.
You just see Rory throw a stick at him.
Yeah. Ugh. Move back.
Get off my lawn, you little whippersnappers!
Yeah, but you can use.
Don't you go messing with my Reman now.
You little youngins, leave my friends alone.
I think we broke.
Don't make me bring out my walking stick.
So
It was
yeah,
just broken.
Kael, you get to use your reaction to move. Yep.
Yeah, I think it's your full too. Is it full or half?
It's a
It's half.
reaction to move half its speed without
Ah,
provoking
okay.
attacks of opportunity.
Hey.
Hey, it's something. The quickling looks over at your stick, looks at you, and just starts grinding its teeth. It sounds almost like a chainsaw as it does that. Artie, though, you're directly in front of it. It is going to stab you 3 times. Natural 20.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That'll be 10 piercing damage.
Oh, that's exactly how much health I have.
Oh.
Oh.
It stabs you in the neck quickly, and before the blade is even like out and it starts moving, you see Artie collapse, just kind of like lagging a little bit behind as it runs. Over to you, Ulrich.
Marty just disappeared from the map.
No,
did?
that was my clone me.
Yeah. Rorik. 10.
No.
24.
Yes.
Okay, 8 piercing damage. It just stabs twice really quickly, and then you watch it as it lands on the ground and just gives this ungodly high-pitched scream up at the air. I will avenge all of my siblings!
Well, I mean, that might be easier because I'm down now, too.
Yeah.
I love
And then
that
there's 2
statement.
more of them.
Yeah, which I was hoping I could do something about, but
It's
nope.
okay. That's D&D, bro. Kyle. Both of them right behind you.
Woohoo.
14.
Misses.
Okay. 17.
It's
That's 8. 17.
and
That's 8. Okay, so one of them did all of their attacks. The other one's going to fly forward towards you, Ein. Did you kill Jeffy? And go to stab you. 16.
Yep, just hit.
Okay. 8 piercing. 12.
Misses.
Okay. And then natural 1 also misses.
Yeah, I'll also, during his attacks, I'll use my reaction
Yeah.
for Ravenstorm.
Ooh.
Dex save. Just
Dex
lightning
save?
punch. Yeah.
It has advantage on these.
Mm-hmm. Half damage on save anyway.
That'll be a 25.
Yeah, that's a pass. So he takes 3 lightning damage.
It actually has evasion. It takes no damage.
Perfect.
Ah,
We did
Yep.
it.
I hate these things now.
Yep. Artie.
Yay, death saving throw.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Kyle, who led us to our deaths by these little assholes.
Please mark that.
Yeah.
Kyle, Whisper, roll me a death save, please.
Oh, speaking of which, Jared, too, you said it hit me twice,
Please
right?
mark that. It stabbed once and then stabbed the second time quickly.
No, okay, that means I'm at 2 death saves.
No. It missed the first one. I'm just reflavoring it. You have no failed death saves yet.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
It tried and then just stabbed again because fuck it. It's so fast. Miki.
Okay.
What you doing?
Ah. You can actually get 2 of them from the 10-foot radius without hitting either any of my allies.
A
So yeah, that'll be 2nd level.
con save?
Con save.
Well, the con is pretty good. 7. And 8. As the two of them are like, did you kill? They just look like mush on the floor now. You hear the last one. Ah! I'll avenge my siblings.
Okay. Bonus action. Be very afraid because those things hit hard and fast.
Yep. Darius.
Hex on the last one, just I'm gotta make sure it dies. If I roll minimum damage, I don't know if it kills it or not. So yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yep, hex.
Hex. What ability checks?
We'll do con just to make it even worse.
What? What? Okay.
Huh.
Make a con ability check. It's been a while since I used that
Ability check. Well, whatever. Wow.
Ugh.
You shoot it at it, and as it's flying, it waves its hand and cuts the arrow out of the sky.
Wow. I can't believe I'm that. Yep, that's my turn. But I am going to step up to here.
Okay. Ein, your turn.
There's like only one left. Huh?
There's only one left, yes. And there's still
Nice.
3 of you standing. You're like, you're okay.
It's time for my signature shoot a bow and see if I roll a 1 or not.
Do it.
Hey, 21.
21
Hey.
hits. Wow, you're so good at shooting a bow when you're not
Yeah,
focused
for
on
4.
shooting a bow.
I know, right?
The arrow sinks towards the creature and like stabs into its shoulder.
And before I end my my spell slots are not holding on. I'll just move ahead
Okay.
Just look at it and just scream at it. Is that it?
Rorik, death save, whisper roll.
Right. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Can I convey a motion to either throw people off or?
No, you're dying.
Okay.
It flies up to you, Ein. I will avenge all of them. It picks up the other dagger and goes to stab at you. Natural 2.
Yeah, misses.
17.
Hits.
That'll be 8.
Yep.
16.
16 just right.
That's an 8.
I was about to ask if I can just during in the middle of it and just use my reaction.
What is your reaction?
The same thing as before.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Dex save.
Just before I go down.
17. It takes no damage.
Yeah.
The
Just before I go down.
Yeah, just there's a shock of lightning and it dodges out of the way dramatically. If these things were bigger, they would be fucking. They would rule the world.
Yeah.
Artie.
Yay. Guess it's another death save. Okay. That has been marked.
Thank you. Kael, roll yours as well. Thank you. Makit.
Okay. That thing is dying. Should I even bother rolling damage with a magic missile?
Yes. Because you could technically... No. Minimum damage on 3 bolts kills the creature. As it is trying to dodge and swirl through the sky, these little missiles home in and pew, pew, whoosh, explodes with a little bit of a dazzling light around you all. However, we are not done yet. Darius, what are you doing?
I am going to run up to Ein and try to do a medicine check to stabilize them.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. You need a 10.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, Ein is stable. Ein, you're stable. Rorik.
Right, I need to roll my thing.
As a whisper.
Yep.
Artie.
Already.
Please mark it.
Yep.
Kael. Please mark it. Makit.
I absolutely hate Cracklings now.
They're terrifying, all right. 15.
Artie, you are stable.
Yay.
Darius.
No, they're going to try to stabilize Rorik.
Go for it.
Yep.
Rorik is now
Hey.
stable. Kael, I need a death save. I think that's 3, right, for you?
No.
Uh-oh. Makit. He's not out of the woods yet.
Okay. Please do not let's have anyone die. Oh, woohoo.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
I'm not going ahead ever because even with a 20 in stealth, I keep getting jumped on.
Well, it's
I mean,
because it's group averages. That's how we do things.
Yeah, but group averages is either they see the group or not. But if I'm sneaking ahead with being stealthy, they will be see the group.
So,
I did try
as
to.
you all become stable, your allies dragging you off closer towards the tree, alone on this island. It's going to be a few hours before any of them wake up. I need all four of you, Jesus, to roll me a d4. Okay.
I love my rules.
Ayn will wake up in 1 hour. Artie will wake up in 3 hours.
What was the roll? Oh, D4.
D4.
Yeah.
Kael will wake up in
Figures.
4. Rolric will wake up in 1.
Hey, we woke up first. Old man power.
Well, that's not quite true then, because once Rorik's up, he's gonna 1 point lay on hands on the unconscious people.
Well, before we get there, Makit and Darius, I need survival checks from the two of you. Safeguard your allies while they're
Survive.
like this.
Oh god, if you roll dead, we're dead. Bad, we're dead.
Oh, thank you, Darius.
Darius, the need to survive this situation and to learn more and to outlive it. You immediately look around quickly, dragging 2 of the bodies over towards one of the trees, setting up a very quick little rope tie across many of them with dangling bits of your pack and things from other ones, trying to give you a good respite, and you just keep watch. Makit, you assist with whatever you can. Seeing how terrifying this island is, you will not survive it unless you have more people to help you. You need them. They're good meat shields.
I'm a wizard. I need my meat shields.
And that was when Makit became a necromancer.
Ayn, Rorik, you both wake up after 1 hour. You have the tight puncture wounds in your bodies. You have that stiff tension all across you, and both of you feel sickly.
Oh man. How's everyone doing? I think I may have passed out there for a little bit.
Could I just check myself to see like I'm afflicted with anything?
Roll a medicine check.
Rurik will, yeah, as I said before, he will go to the still unconscious people and 1 point lay on hands.
All right.
So
13.
that's
Kael, Arite, you both wake up.
What?
Ayn,
What the hell happened?
there's, some little small
Super.
people attacked us.
Super speedy death happened.
They were really quick, but I think they were like gnomes or something. They were as vicious as some of the ones I've met.
I don't think they were gnomes. They were a little small for that.
I think they were a bit fast for that as well.
A lot fast for that.
I could
Oh,
barely
thank the
see the
gods.
things.
Thank the gods, gnomes aren't that fast.
Oof.
Alright, well, this. I'm. How are you feeling, ma'am?
I haven't felt like this for a while.
Do you think you can help out Ari and who the hell was it? Kyle here. And as he says that, he is going to cast his last spell slot for Cure Wounds on Ayn. And I accidentally whispered that still, but
yeah, just tell them.
I rolled 11. Or I rolled 7, but plus 4, so you heal for 11, Ayn.
Okay. I can just heal once per person, and then I'll be all out. If that is what you wish.
I think we need to find somewhere safe to recuperate for a little longer than an hour.
We're pretty safe right now, but leaving the forest also means going back out.
I do not believe I am in any condition to leave.
This might help a little in 3 more points of lay on hands for Ari.
Eh,
Uh,
Ready? So, you're all starting to feel a little bit better, but you're definitely worse for wear after everything. Rorik, you're using that?
yes.
You might want to turn off your toggle.
Yes. Well, no, actually, I did that on purpose because I just wanted to. I wanted to do that low key.
Okay. I'll whisper it to you then.
Ooh, whisper, whisper. Oh shit. Oh god. Anyways.
So,
Do you think we're gonna be safe here?
This isn't a bad spot, but I mean, we're still in this forest, or on this island in this little wooded area.
yes, I do not believe anywhere on this island can be classified as safe.
That makes sense. I guess I should say safe until long enough to heal up. Just patch our wounds.
I agree. I think a few of you need a good long rest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Those little guys were little shits. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, I am just down to just one more spell slot myself.
Oh, by the way, quick question: did anyone pick up Rurik's walking stick?
you could easily.
Yeah, we would have grabbed it as we
Yeah.
left.
It luckily stopped when you hit the creature with it. Still the
nice
highlight
damage
of
to
this
it.
session.
Get off my lawn, you!
This is my yeet stick.
Kaya would like to do a couple of things. I'd like to pick one of the daggers that the Quickens have and compare it to the stiletto that we found on the
So,
four guys on the beach.
roll me an investigation. Unfortunately, they are very small, so it's hard to find. 17. You do find one of these things that have droplets of blood on it. However, they're not traditional daggers. These appear to be very similar to the thing that was stabbed into your neck and into the neck of the person from the village. Apparently, these quicklings use these type of weapons very frequently here. And as you remember the trees, that's probably when they decide to stop moving and just latch on.
Okay. I get to the group and I tell the group, I don't know if those little shite were the cause of the severed legs, but they were definitely the cause of the puncture in the neck. And then I turn to Rorik and I take a short sword from behind my back and hand it to him. If you want something more slashy than your stick in the situation where you want to throw it again.
Well, it's not that I don't have it, and Rick gestures to his longsword that he does have at his side. It's
Oh,
just, that being
Oh.
said, you might did you pick up any of those small daggers they stabbed us with? I'm realizing it might be good to have at least a small blade on hand in case, just a shoe blade.
I feel it's a
Um,
little bit too small for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'd be the size of toothpicks for us.
But hey, take it, and I give you one of my 2 daggers.
Oh, thank you. Rurik basically puts it in his somewhere hidden sort of thing, like a shoe or probably his shoe, like a shoe knife or a
Take
boot,
good care
I
of
should
it.
say.
A boot knife.
Just let me know if you need it back. Sorry, I need a. Rurik falls asleep because he's exhausted.
Old man needs sleep.
Well, it looks like we're staying here since he's asleep. So
Well, not much of a choice by now.
yeah. So I suggest the majority of you go to sleep. I'll take first watch.
All right. But by the way, Jero, would I just check if it's like those little quicklings, are they an animal or a piece or whatever?
Roll a nature check.
It's time. It's a 16. Ooh, for once.
You would know that these creatures seem to have a Fey ancestry, but that's probably about it. They're sentient, they're intelligent, they're organized, they're communal. So they are not exactly like beasts.
Freaking evil.
They are chaotic evil.
So
Wait.
the follower boon won't apply here. Huh?
Probably not.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold on
they're not
a
an
sec.
animal.
A second. Like, just because they're Fey descended doesn't mean they have to be chaotic evil.
These ones were.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you.
They were very chaotic evil.
Yeah.
I'ma stab you till you die. And
I'ma
also,
throw a stick
one
at your
of you,
face.
heard them say something. But anyways, watches. Darius, you're first.
Yeah.
I take the 2 last. I sleep 4 hours and take the 2 last watches.
Who will be second watch then?
That'll be me and my familiar.
Alrighty.
Boop.
They're letting you sleep then, Rorik.
I'll be the last watch.
Oof.
I take the 2 last. One of the asset of having an elf is that you can have shorter long rest.
Yeah. But having company on your rest does make sure you don't fail.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
That's
So-
true.
If you wake up early enough, Ian, you can help out on the fourth watch.
Yeah, that is what I'm hoping,
No.
at least assuming.
Makit, roll your perception check. 16. Now,
And
Kyle.
my familiars, since he's helping me,
Sure.
I did better.
Yeah. Could have. Kyle, roll yours.
Should I roll twice, one for each, or just one for the 2?
One for both watches. It's easier. And then you can roll for your familiar as well.
So that's for me. And that's for the familiar.
Nice. During the evening, Kyle, when you start your watch, you fully restored, so you're fine. You can recharge your hit points. You recharge half of your missing or half of your total hit die, rounding up, so 2.
Okay.
So if you spent 3, you're still down 1. And
Okay.
spells and anything else, yada yada yada. However, during your watch, your owl alerts you to something maybe 300 feet away from you. When it points it out, you look across, and there is a small greenish yellow light.
Can I take my cartographer tools and start to try to scale it out to make sure that I know where it is for the next day?
Roll cartographers with wisdom.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, you don't have a perfect map of this island. You have more of a general map of the region.
Well, we do have a trail of bodies we can use as reference.
That is, you're still pretty hurting from yesterday.
Something might have hit my head.
You doodle something and you look down and it's a dick.
It's the concussion.
But yeah, you look at it. Unfortunately, you have a rough idea. It's about 300 feet away from you, northeast a little bit, where the light is seen.
I will also, for a moment, just take the eyes of the owl and just like make a map picture of it and try to remember it.
Okay. Do you send your owl closer?
No.
Oh, damn. Anyways, morning rolls around and you all wake up. Stretching, creaking, bending, breaking a little.
You literally described everything Rurik did in his morning routine. And now just
snap. Oh, crack. And pop.
You humans, so old, so quick.
It's... Yeah. I wouldn't say 70 plus years is too quick.
You little boy.
Quick reminder too, we recover half our hit dice, right? So
half
we
your
round
total
up?
rounded up.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, so each of you recover 2 hit die and fully restore hit points, spells, yada, 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 yada. Cool?
Yeah, I prepared the spells.
Alrighty.
Also, if there are any crackly bodies still by, first thing I do in the morning, half the rate of one of them and punt it as far away as I can.
Fair enough. You find the remains of half of a quickling body and just punt it.
At the morning, I guess the group is already gathered, and I come closer and explain them what I've seen the last night, and try to show them the map. And when I realize it's just a dick doodle, I just no, in fact not. But yeah, I think I've seen. I won't be ironic by saying I've seen the light. 300 some foot yards something away from here, roughly in that direction. I think we can find it, but I don't want to have Key come any closer and scoot without any insurance that it wouldn't get them too close to us. So it's there, but I don't know what is.
I guess we should go find out. I feel better after getting a good night's sleep. Yeah, usually during things like these, just the adrenaline helps heal you quickly. But we should still be cautious. At least we know what better to expect.
Also, you do the same blessing I did when we were hitting a shore and cast 8 on the same 3 people.
Who were those
Kale,
people
and
again?
Rurik.
I forget.
Artie, Kale, and Rurik.
Thank you.
So it's 5 hit points, right? Or is it? Okay.
Thank you, Miss Ein.
I definitely won't forget it.
We need everything we can get after all.
You're the best.
Well then, I guess we better. Well, first, before we get moving again, breakfast, everyone. Come on, I'll put on some tea.
Just heat up jerky to make it softer.
Yeah.
And,
So.
After I bent and broke a little bit earlier, I did dig a hole a little bit that ways for if you need to take care of your business. Alright, I guess everyone's already found a bush then.
That can be done whenever, really. So, might as well just prepare.
And no fucks were given.
Exactly.
Go somewhere private and super bleach the mess away.
So you just pee your pants and then clean it. Fuck it.
Oh, that's...
I'm gonna
that
play the
works.
laziest wizard ever. He's just
Hashtag
going to be fat, short, and just has everything for convenience.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
hey.
no.
This sounds familiar.
Not doing it like that.
McKay, you clean up that mud I saw on the back of your pants earlier.
Just said I'm not doing it like that.
Yes, no, not like that.
Oh.
He's not wearing his brown pants today. Come on.
Yeah.
No, he was wearing it yesterday. I saw it, especially after he somehow changed between the giant and those little things.
I mean, not to get disgusting or anything, but like that would be super fucking convenient. Like you just see the eye twitching, and a few seconds later they go blah and done. Like just.
Oh.
I mean, yes, it's disgusting, but when you think about it, how much time would you say?
I don't know, like 15, 20 seconds.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Capitalism wins
Every
again.
time.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you did
You
that,
know what you lose? Decency.
but you know what you gain?
Yeah.
15% or more on cart insurance with a gecko.
Hashtag
Giving him
sponsor.
disadvantage on his next roll. I don't care what I have to do it.
I'll accept.
I'll give Hero $1,000.
We're not sponsored by them. We don't help them folks out. Fuck them. Maybe in the future we'll be sponsored by somebody though.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
I'll take that sponsorship all day. Yeah.
Giddles, taste the rainbow.
The
Shittles. What?
oh god.
Anyways, we should get back on track.
So yes, you all wake up, go about doing your business. What would you all like to do? Where are we going?
So head towards the light. I mean, we came here for no reason if we at least don't find out what it is.
And from what you discovered, Carol, it seems these quicklings have something to do with it. Also, you did draw a very detailed map here. Like, if we follow this, I'm sure we'll get where we need to go.
Well, I mean, now that the light is up, at least we won't have the night threat on us, and you guys will be able to see where you walk. And,
That's true.
And I mean, well, Steph didn't save us last night, so I guess that at least during the day we've remained grouped. Sorry about that.
Alright, well, why don't we all just stick together from now on? So it's if we need to move apart, we'll move apart. But for now, let's stay together. Safety in numbers, after all.
Indeed. It's
I
better
mean,
to stick together right now.
Do you want me to try to take all the group through into this probably awful place?
Well, it's not like we have much of a choice by now, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Do I roll survival to see if I can find my way?
Yeah. I mean, you have northeast 200 to 300 feet. That's where it came from. What I would like is a perception check as you're heading there. You don't really need a survival to figure out where that is.
If it's perception. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I was gonna say, if it's perception, may I assist?
Yeah, go for it.
I roll with advantage, or you go for it?
Roll
Yeah,
again.
roll
again. Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Sparta.
Above a 10, finally.
We just added 10 to the roll.
Woo!
Wow.
It's passed without a trace, but for perception.
Yeah,
The
right.
power of old people.
Old people. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, hey, look at that. He points out everything you don't care about, so you focus on everything else.
But I mean, even the 17 is just 2 points higher than my passive. My passive control are just shitty today.
I really need to remind. Just get a sticky note and put it on your monitor. Guidance. Just. No lie,
Yeah,
I did that.
flavor my guidance as a sticky note, just slap it on people's forehead.
I did that last time I played a cleric. I just left it
for
there.
Laura Bailey.
Yeah.
Guidance! Oh yeah, guidance!
Guidance! Alrighty. So, as you're walking over to this area on the island, Kael, you start noticing the soft, dry, mute-colored dirt begins feeling a little more solid. And when you look down, there's actually patches of it that look like stonework. Very old, though. Very old. I muted you, by the way, because I was starting to hear you do things, and I just muted you.
You were waiting for my answer.
Oh, I was just giving you a chance in case you want to do anything. You could just keep walking and not care.
I want to make sure that there is nobody around and be very sneaky
You don't.
as much as I can.
You don't.
But we're all in group.
You don't see anybody. However, as you keep moving, the stone begins to expand in patches, becoming more solidified. Very old, rough terrain that kind of cobbles against itself, sinking slightly, but crashing inwards, bending at awkward angles.
Any kind of scripture on the stones?
I'm sorry?
Any kind of scripture on the stone, but specifically.
Do you stop and investigate?
Yeah.
Okay then. Roll an investigation.
Fuck.
Everyone else just sees Kael stops and starts looking at the floor.
Not Rook, because remember he's helping. Oh yeah, and over that's a cool looking tree.
Oh, yes, floor.
Kael, there are no scriptures that you can easily see, even when you brush away specific sections.
Keep going. You didn't see myself, but I was just like giving the middle finger to my screen at the moment.
That's fair. I'll accept it. Now, you all continue walking forward.
Can I cast Detect Magic again while we're
You
moving?
can always cast Detect Magic.
Yeah.
Perk of being a warlock.
Don't need a spell slot for that.
I mean, I don't really need it either, but I do need 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I can do it too once a day.
Warlocks cheat at the game. We all know this.
I know, right?
Warlocks cheated from the start, let's be honest.
But hubby, I wanna just shut the fuck up and use it. Thank you.
Pretty
Yeah.
much how warlocks work.
How do you think one of my backups is a warlock?
So,
I don't even have a backup. I don't know what I'm gonna do if this character dies.
oh, don't worry. There's plenty of options. As you
Yes.
all continue walking forward, the stonework expands around you, and you start noticing the trees become much more scarce. And you start seeing sections of collapsed, ruined walls made of the same type of stone as this flooring. They're covered in thick, slimy substances, little green, little purple. And you start walking around, and you start seeing the outlines of what were previously small homes, maybe? Completely left in ruin and forgotten about through time.
Small homes, like human size, small us, or quickling size homes?
Simple homes, sizable for any of you. But simple. Stonework, but small. So, you look around at this landscape. Kale, you're in the right area. You just don't know where that light came from specifically. You look around, and this appears to be a fairly sizable... Oh, we lost someone.
Yeah, we lost already.
Alrighty.
Oh, his internet died.
That happens.
Well, I know it might be dangerous on this island, but should we call out to see if there's anyone sentient and maybe not might not want to kill us?
No.
Before that,
Do not risk it. It's either more giants or more swift, speedy deaths.
Or even worse, something that is able to sever in one clean hit. The legs of a fisher.
well, before that, Kale, did the light you see came from up high or is it ground level?
About eye height. When you were closer, you would have seen it. Like, it glued downwards, so you would estimate probably around eye height, maybe a little taller.
Oh, so it's not on. It wasn't on the ground. It was like on the head or something.
When you were closer, you could see the glow like that.
Okay. And was it moving?
You could not see that.
Okay. Well, it was not high in the sky, but it was like shoulder, head height, maybe a bit higher. When I think about it, it was maybe a torch or even the glowing head of a weird bug. I don't know.
Probably, but all in all, it points towards something that seems man-made, and we don't know if it's hostile or not. That is.
What we know is that there is something on this island that severs people's legs when they get too close to the eyes, and I don't want to risk it to be this creature.
Can I just? You said what do you call it? The floor, the land down here is like made of stonework, right?
Now that you're in this area, yes.
Is there like usually stone wears out the more people walk on it? Is there like an indication where it's looking a bit thinner than the others to see like if
Roll.
there's heavy traffic or something?
Roll me a survival check.
Trying to milk that wisdom for all it's worth. 11.
You're so good at doing some things.
Yeah, stone is not my expertise after all.
That's fair, that's fair. So, I mean, you don't pick up any tracks very easily. Then again, the only sentient things you've interacted with would leave giant tracks or those quicklings, which you can't imagine could disturb a leaf if they landed on it and moved. They're small.
Schmo.
Small.
Very small.
I guess we could just look inside the abandoned homes for any clues. Seems to be the straightforward choice by now.
Is
That works.
Is there a house that was bigger than the other that would be the longhouse of the village, or maybe a temple, or
Roll
something
me,
like that?
roll me an investigation. Let's see. There we go.
Numbers. Guidance.
Places.
$24. Around the outside of this area, it seems a little smaller. All of them seem to be hovel homes, maybe 1 story, 2 bedrooms at most. And as you start walking through, there's a couple of them that the outlines of where the corners are seem to expand. Nothing above 1 story, though. And even further past that, you kind of notice there's a section of rubble that almost resembles like steps that would rise up to a platform. And then you see something else. There appears to be a statue not far from you. But you can't make it out unless you get closer.
I'll message Ain. Unless you guys are just like next to me.
We basically just get
Okay.
it together right now.
You turn around and everybody bumps into one another, looking at you.
Sorry.
Oh, you guys are here. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah, of
hear
course
you.
we are.
Look, there is a statue just there. It's one of the only thing that like screams, "Look at me!" In this village. So it's just like dead house everywhere. But maybe we should check out this statue if you want to come with me. But it will take us in the open, and I don't want to be jumped on.
Well, that's. I mean, let's just be prepared if it's a trap, you know. There's 2 ways to deal with things like that: is you either spring the trap with your own preparations and make it out of it that way, or you just avoid it.
Do I notice anything when I look at the statue? Does it look religious at all?
Do you get closer?
No, I mean, when we got closer, I would look, but I'm not going any further than where
Okay.
the group's at. Yep.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Okay.
So when we probably will go closer. But what I would like to do is
Yeah.
So it's in the middle of a square or something like that, something open, right?
Yeah, it's closer towards like the center of this forgotten society, community. It's hard
So
to
what I
tell
would
yet.
What I would like to do is to cast minor illusion and just have a small quickling running around the area. If it triggers something like something that want to jump it or.
Think, 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 think. Roll me a perception check.
I don't want to do all the rolls.
Right. 13. Nothing reacts or acts differently.
Okay. Should we move on?
Let's move in and be vigilant.
Okay.
You guys have my back.
Yep.
Good with that.
Heels up this time.
Okay, I'll move on to the statue.
So,
Try to make sure there is no like weird shit on the floor, but
Oh, I mean, if there's anything really weird that want me to help investigate, my walking stick here is good for poking things.
I'm sorry to ask you for this, but I feel that you tried it already. But could you check if there is any kind of extraplanar individuals in the area?
I mean, it's just, yeah, sure. I'll take a quick look around. Rick takes a quick look around.
All right. Where are all of you in relation to that step area, podium?
I'd be coming up behind them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably be the second last before Daria.
Warwick.
Yes.
Same question that I just asked.
Oh yeah, no, I'm close by. I'm close near Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm letting the beefy people be between me and the statue because this island hates us.
No.
The
Rorik,
inhabitants of the island hates us.
you sense two things. First, the presence of a celestial. Second, desecrated grounds.
Rurik kind of has a shudder as he feels that. Quick question: is it like the celestial is desecrated, or like it's separate from the desecrated?
There's two different triggering factors to your ability.
Right. It's this. I sense something from a higher plane than us, but there's the ground here. It's wrong, corrupted. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of like when you mix when you're drinking milk, but then someone pours like this really bad trost into it, and it just spoils it. Kind of like that. Or if I don't. I'm sorry. It's not good. It's the first time I felt something like this.
Do you think it's safe to walk ahead, or?
Well, we had this discussion last night. Nowhere on this island is going to be safe for us. If anything, just any dangers we experience is going to be on us or just coincidence or maybe fate. But regardless of that, something that's from here is attacking people from that village, and we need to go deal with it. So if this brings us closer to that, then let's do it.
I don't want to take yet another inconsiderate risk, but
You're super quiet.
because I'm speaking super quiet.
Okay, stage whisper. It's fine.
I don't want to take any more inconsiderate risk, more than I already make you take it.
Well, it's if anything, it's fine. These sort of things happen. That's the part of life. You live, you learn, and you get to be my age eventually. Although maybe you already are. But regardless, we.
When your the speech you say, you see that Kale fails his sudden, but then when you speak about the age, he just winks at you with a both sad and quirky way. And after that, he will just walk in the square and try to inspect the statue, hoping that all the people are just behind it this time.
Oh,
So-
wait for me. I got my poking stick.
As you step up into the square, you can finally see the statue. About 6 feet tall, 7 feet tall. It appears to be a hooded figure, large hood draping across its entire body, wrapping around, keeping it enclosed. And it has the same mask over the face that you saw painted on that boat.
Is there any sign of desecration on the statue? Markings, graffitis?
Do you step up to it?
Hmm?
Alrighty. You venture closer. Roic, you get the same sense as before.
Oh no, I wanted to ask if it felt stronger now that we're closer to this statue.
You get the sense of a presence, and that is all. It does not give you directional sense or proximity.
Oh, okay. I kept thinking it was like a hot cold sort of thing. too.
No. It's
Well,
just
dang.
something within my radar. So you walk closer to it, and you look up at this statue.
Oh shit.
You hear a voice in your mind, Kael. Ask him.
I turn to the statue and, speaking in Abyssal, ask the statue, where is the severed king?
You ask the question. And you hear a clattering off in the distance. It sounds like a slam or a fall, a crumble. And all of your attention snap into that direction. None of you see anything, but you heard it. And you heard the general area it came from. There appears to be a slightly larger looking room, crumbled and ruined still. But now, something none of you saw previously. There is a ladder made of stone leading into the earth in the center of that room. And this is where we will be ending tonight's session, everybody.
Oh wait, can I end it on a question for Kale?
You can ask that question after I end everything. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us here today. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. We will be back again next week, so definitely tune in, follow, like, yada, 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 yada. We will see you all around. Goodbye.